Today I'm going to talk about the concept of knowing your limits, on how to enhance your self-discipline to identify your limits, and how to improve your life based on the concept of knowing your limits and know when to stop. So there are a lot of key features. There are a lot of scenarios in your life that you might find yourself going over your limits at some points. Like, for example, when I hang out with friends and, oh, okay, we hang out at one spot and it's time that I should probably go home and take some, do some work, get some things done. But my friends keep asking me to go to another spot and another spot, another spot, and we just hang out and we do nothing. We just on our phone, and I find myself like wasting a lot of time, not because of the relationship that it was not meaningful, but it's because that, okay, I have go out enough for today, and I need to know like when to stop and when to actually go home. And other key features like knowing your body when you're working out. Like, if you're working out like for a very long time in the gym, that you stay there for like one hour and a half or 2 hours, and even though your body might not give you a signal of it's time to stop, you're probably not pushing hard enough. But it's probably because you don't know your limits at a gym, and you don't know how to, respect yourself enough to not waste time in the gym. And so that's the concept of knowing your limits. And let's just pick one area in your life that you might not know your limits. For example, yeah, the example that I just gave, like if you are hanging out with your friends and you dedicate a specific amount of time to your friends and to your loved ones, and you said to yourself, okay, I'm going to spend like the next my whole afternoon playing, going out with your friends. And if they start asking you to, just go to another spot, go to, just hang out and get some drinks and get some beer and let's just talk, and like at some situation, if you're completely free, yes, go ahead and have fun. And if those relationships are really meaningful to you, then by all means, yeah. But if you're really short on time and you are in a very, period of your life when you need time, like if you're in finals week, you probably not is not a wise thing to just keep hanging out with people after 1 hour, 2 hour. Same thing in your relationship. And especially for boys, you need to know like when to stop and when to, you know, enhance your power to prove that to your significant others that, okay, I might have a boundaries and you need to respect it. Even if you are in a relationship or when you're not in a relationship or when you're pursuing a crush, your crush, okay? I I've myself, I have really, I'm a really loving person. Not loving, but I'm just a very big simp. If I'm very serious about a person, then I just go all in for that person, despite the fact that she might disrespect me at some points in the relationship and in the period in the talking stage. But I just find myself like keep pushing him, keep trying to get that girl's attention and trying to like, have more time for her, trying to talk to her, trying to be a very naive boy, a very vulnerable version of me in front of her, and that's just not respecting myself. And that's when I find that I need to set a boundaries or a limits, and I need to respect my limits, and I need to respect her decision, and you need to respect my decision. A pretty solid advice for those who are in love is that you have to make things clear, okay? You have to make things clear. You cannot just let it go by the flow. It's when something is not clear, it's not safe at all. right? If you see a blurry image on the internet, there's a reason why it's censored, right? There's a reason why it's blurry because it's not safe to look at it, and there might be some cautious message about it before you looking at it. So if you want to talk with a woman, if you want to, uh, how can I say this? If you want to, get to know each other, then you might have to say like, "Hey, I'm really interested in you. Can I get to know you?" And therefore, we proceed to the talking stage. We proceed to this, above friend stage that, uh, okay, there might be some new boundaries to just normal friends. So, but you have to respect yourself enough to not let yourself being disrespected if she is not putting enough effort for you. If you respect yourself, then you know that you deserve effort, and deserve is kind of like it fits in the situation, but there's something about the word deserve that I don't think it's good to use it here. Like, okay, you put enough effort for her, but if she doesn't show it back, then she might not she might not be interested in you, and you just keep wasting your time. So instead, just respect your boundaries, respect your limits. Okay, I'm gonna give like her like, you know 1 month, 2 months for me to talk to you and to get to you personally. And if things don't work out, then just let it go, and learn to let go is one of the hardest skill to learn as a man, because to let go of something that you truly love is that's some extraordinary things that you might have to choose. But other aside from the love side of this concept, there might be other things that you have to know your limits on, when to stop playing video games, when you just binge playing like, one match, two matches on League of Legends, on Apex, on whatever game you're playing, on Roblox. You, and watching stuff too. Like Netflix is very engaging and very addictive. You need to know your limits and when to stop at the current episodes, or then you should go to sleep. Uh, That's the concept of knowing your limits, and you can help yourself by identifying your limits after when you are doing something. Know your limits and respect yourself enough to not cross it. So I know my limits about shooting this video. It should not be very long, so I might need to stop here. See you guys tomorrow, and peace. Jesus love you.